Alrighty, so today we are playing Street Fighter 6. We have already played quite a bit of this game on stream, just doing practice and just some light battle hub. But today we are going to go ahead and do story mode in arcade and then start on World Tour, I think, which is this game's like single player campaign, for lack of a better word. Alright. So, I think arcade / story mode is pretty simple. It's not very in-depth. I think you just get character stories. But we'll go ahead and we will pick our character. So, after quite a lot of deliberation, I have decided to play Dhalsim. And yeah, I think this is going to be a pretty standard arcade mode.
Dhalsim. I walk the path of yoga. In changing times such as these, there are many who stray from their path. Guiding those who are led astray is but one of yoga's many purposes.
It's cool that they have like this visual novel style. They did this for Street Fighter V as well. And it wasn't super well received in Street Fighter V, but the art was never the issue. I actually really like the way this art looks.
To that end, I have fought many battles myself. Conflict waged so that conflict might be avoided. This contradiction is one I have yet to resolve. I, too, am led astray, yet I will fight on all the same, with yoga as my guide. Italy.
Alright, so this should be fun.
Shall we begin?
Give me your best shot!
Round one. Fight! Yoga come! Yoga! Fight! Yoga come! Yoga!
And of course, we're just fighting CPUs here, so this should not be that difficult. So I spent quite a bit of time practicing simple stuff like anti-airs and whiff punishes today. So hopefully my gameplay should be a little bit cleaner than it's been. Ooh, boy. Oh, I forgot she can armor break. Play keep away. Oh boy. There you go. Kept her out. So yeah, one of the cool things about Dhalsim is that he's basically a zoner that can immediately transition into like an interesting left-right mix-up, depending on like what you actually have on the screen at any given point. So it's actually a pretty cool character to play as, and I think this will be a good little introduction to him before we move into World Tour.
Round one. Fight!
Oh. Oh boy. Ah, she got me. So as you can see, I feel a lot more comfortable with the character at this point. I'm not playing super great yet, but I have a few strings down and. Oh. The CPU baited me. Oh no. We already lost our first round. So one of the cool things about Street Fighter 6 is that there is a separate control scheme available that makes the game a little bit more accessible for people who don't feel comfortable with fighting game controls. And I did a little bit of experimentation with it today, and it's interesting. It's actually kind of, it reminds me of like Marvel vs. Capcom with a clutch. What I mean by that is there's a button you hold that allows you to do different things based on if the button is cold. We get to blow up the truck.
Make it a scrap heap. Fight.
There we go. Look at that. We blew up the truck. So I guess we only have 2 more people to fight, and then we get a reward for doing the story mode. Probably just like another little art card and then a costume or something, I think.
Let me have some fun. Round 1. Fight.
Oh boy. Oh wow. CPU has the reflexes. Oh boy. Oh, that'll break my There we go.
Round 2. Fight.
I need to play keep out a little bit better. Oh boy, I didn't realize he could alter his jump trajectory with that. That's interesting. Oh boy. Same idea. All right. Ah, don't throw me. Oh, he beat me out of my invincible startup. My invincible reversible. My timing was just a little bit too bad, or my spacing. There we go. Alright, one more fight, and then we'll be done with story mode for Dalsim. Alright, I gotta fight a little girl.
I sense an incredible power. Has it simply been dormant this whole time? Much is yet unclear. This bears investigation.
Oh, look at that art. That's so nice.
Are you some kind of spirit? My name is Lily Hawk. I'm a Thunderfoot warrior.
Oh, so she actually is T-Hawk's like daughter. A lot of people argued about this, whether or not they actually were related, and it's everyone with a brain was like, yes, her and T-Hawk are clearly related, but people were denying it. Well, here it is. It says right here.
I am no spirit. I am Dalsim, a monk.
Dalsim.
Something about you reminds me of Singing Wolf. Do you have a message for me or something?
A message? I suppose I do.
I actually really like the voice acting and the music in this game. Like, there's something, it's weird to say, like, the performances are so good for, like, a Street Fighter game, but it really does bring a lot of, like, the goofy caricature aspect of the characters to life. I really like it.
I am brought here by a desire to better know your strength.
Does that mean you're looking to fight? Works for me. I'm game.
Shall we begin?
My pleasure.
Round 1. Fight.
Wings.
Let's see this power of yours.
Okay.
Here we go.
So that's really negative if I don't hit it really low. Oh no. Command grab.
The voice of this.
Round 2. Fight.
Good fortune.
Oh, oops, I did the wrong one.
See what I'm capable of?
There we go.
This is the final round. Fight.
Oh no. Oh no. I messed up my punish. Oops. That's fine. We'll be alright. CPU gonna do anything about this? There we go. Alrighty. Yay, so we got Dawson's story mode done. And I think we can definitely play through some other character story modes as we progress through the game.
Whoa, you can float? Are you sure you're not a spirit? This definitely looks like something a spirit would do.
A tranquil breeze cradles this child. Look,
Hey,
Oh,
Dulcie,
oops.
maybe you should meet Singing Wolf. I have no idea what you're talking about, but I bet the two of you'd be on the same wavelength.
very well. That power seemed to be the Satsui no Hado. Was
She
it
has the
simply a trick
Satsui
of
no
the
Hado?
senses?
That's like the like super powerful thing that like Akuma has and Ryu is nervous about or whatever.
Perhaps in this case, I should hope I was mistaken.
Look at that. We hit credits. Speedrun Street Fighter 6. Who voices oh, Kami's voiced by Miyuki Sawashiro. That's interesting. Who voices Dulcim? Daisuke Egawa, Keith Silverstein. Gotcha. Interesting. Alright. We'll skip that.
Thanks for playing. Congratulations.
Oh, cool, like Mega Man art. Congratulations. Oh, that's Rashid. Rashid isn't in this game, so why is he in this art? Is he going to be the first DLC character? Ooh, Ryu in underwear art. This is salacious. Oh, SNK style. I love the SNK take on Street Fighter characters. SNK art looks so good, but this especially, this looks awesome. This is like CVS2 art. Wow, we really unlocked a bunch of stuff. Interesting. Now, I was under the impression that that should have unlocked... Let's make sure I got that. I was under the impression that I was supposed to have unlocked some stuff for that. For doing that. Specifically, a costume. But I guess... Oh, you know what? These are for World Tour. Gotcha. Well, we did Dalsim's story mode. That's pretty fun. As I said, we'll definitely go back through and do more story modes in the future. But for now, let's play World Tour mode.
So I've been thinking about strength, man. Strength, might, the power to fight. Is it money, authority, a cool job, a ton of likes? Okay. Let's keep it simple. I want to be strong. Can you believe it? We got self-driving cars. The time's coming, we'll be taking rockets to Mars. And yet you still got folks out there using their fists and bodies to seek strength. Yeah, I hear you, man. We're all a bunch of fools. But, you know, if you want to know about strength, you just gotta get to it. We fighting fools are all getting to it on the streets.
This is kind of a goofy opening cutscene. I really enjoyed this. Also, hey Haley, welcome. Cool.
You my new recruit? Kids, take a breather.
It's very funny to hear him call these people kids when he looks like
Welcome.
18.
This is Buckler Security Services. I'm Luke, the coach around here. You're here for basic training, right? Okay, let's get you measured up.
All right, I think this is gonna import my character from World Tour mode, so we'll just use him.
Body size and your reach are all factors.
So this is my current character.
Check everything carefully.
I just randomized him a bunch, and this should be fine. So we're not gonna play around too much in this.
Can't forget
Yes.
your name either. That's important.
This is my online name, but we'll just do that.
All right, give me your Sunday best. Oh yeah, I hate trying to take photos for my ID. I always end up with something weird.
It's cool that it like creates a little asset.
Say, you're photogenic.
Am I?
Oh, righty. Well, that should about wrap up your enrollment. Again, you can call me Luke, or just Coach. Okay then, hope you're ready to begin.
So Alex Lay, I think is his name.
First, let's go over the basics.
Luke's voice actor is super into this game and its fandom, and it's interesting to watch. He posts on Twitter, he posts memes of this game constantly.
Let's have you start by making it over to where I am. Feel free to walk or run, whatever gets you here. What? Too easy? Hey, it was still an important first step. Journey of 1,000 miles and all that. Anyway,
Okay.
moving right along. place some panels on the floor. You see them? I want you to pass through every last one and then make your way back to me. Sound good?
This is gonna be intriguing, playing with a arcade stick, because I have no camera control. All right. Oh, this is weird. All right. This hold right bumper and press XY to move the camera horizontally thing is like very much designed for people who have arcade
on.
sticks.
Looks like you've got the hang of things. Let's get right to it then. Show me how you are with your fists.
All right, 2 control schemes for battles in World Tour mode, Modern and Classic. Modern is 4-button layout that allows players to enjoy a free-form approach to combat, light, medium, heavy attack, and then special moves. This is very much like a Smash sort of game. This is the only thing available during Chapter 1 of... I hate that. Play the battle tutorial. Move your avatar left and right, blah, blah, blah.
Complete!
That's it.
Jump over Luke 3 times. I can easily do this.
Complete!
Good.
Crouch 3 times. We can do this. Watch me do squats.
Good.
This music is so good. Hit Luke with normals.
Complete!
Okay.
Special attacks 3 times.
Nice work.
Throw Luke 3 times. We can do this.
Not good.
So this control scheme is designed with controllers in mind for people who've never played fighting games before. So it's very, very self-explanatory. It limits the moves that you can do pretty significantly.
That about covers
You
the
end up
basics.
losing anywhere between
boring,
5 and 10 of your
I knew it.
normals,
That's how
but
the basics are. Simple and boring. But remember, even the biggest rockets need a stable launching pad for takeoff, or else they're just gonna crash and burn. You get me?
I get you.
How is any of that gonna help him handle this?
Kingdom Hearts looking loser. He's so beefy.
Final round! Fight!
I was holding back, so I would have blocked this.
Gosh, come on, man. Are you really gonna be the type to jump before you think?
But coach, that was the kind of situation I want to learn to deal with.
A fight you
You're not here
start?
to punch bags either, right?
Ah, right. This is Bosch. He signed up with the same regimen you are.
That's a stylish character opening. It's interesting to see a fighting game with like
Both of you are my
cutscenes like
trainees,
this.
and you joined at the same time. So play nice, okay?
Coach, we both came here looking for strength. If both of us are trying to find that strength, sooner or later, one of us is going to get there first. What happens to the other person then? We all know that nobody's going to be friends after that, so why bother pretending now?
Ah, Bosch, my man, that's a really tough question. You gotta know what strength means to you before you go looking for it. You go looking for the wrong things, and you really might end up in that situation someday. But you know what? You can cross that bridge when you get to it. You two are
Himbo
still my
mindset.
lucky little trainees. Listen to what your coach says and put your hearts into your training. Focus
You heard
on
him. You have to find a way to get that shonen spirit.
All right. Okay, let's get back to business. You wanted something more practical, right? Well, practicality comes in many forms. But if you want to start off on the right foot in this city,
It's so funny that he's wearing a himbo sweatshirt, like vest,
Hit the
with
streets.
a shirt underneath it. It's like specifically cut so you can see his sick muscles, and he's wearing a shirt to hide them. This looks like Seattle. I know it's supposed to be New York or Metro City, yeah, because of the Statue of Liberty, but the port looked like Seattle with all the construction. Tien Tien Daily Shop. He's got a cool outfit. I want a cooler outfit than the sweatpants and gym tank top I'm wearing. A city once dominated by the Mad Gear organization and infested with crime. This is the city from Final Fight, I think. Look, it's Hugo on the billboard. Thanks to the staunch efforts of former Mayor Mike Hager, peace and prosperity returned to the city. It's cool that they're like involving canon and like Final Fight stuff in there. But to this day, on the streets, there's one thing that hasn't changed. It is Final Fight, right? Something like that. Denizens who survived that dark age are still just as tough as they ever were. Actual hands-on experience on the streets, beating up the bad guys around here should do the trick. Sorry, did the joke fly over your head? At any rate, I was told this would point us toward our next steps. Oh, hang on a minute. I'm getting a message from Coach. There's an app on your device. Check it out. Did you get anything? Luke, let's get you started with some missions. From here on out, I'll be sending your training exercises to the missions app. Check it out and follow any instructions that pop up there. Okay. Chapter 1-1, New Kid on the Block. Welcome to the streets. Where you go and what you do is entirely up to you. But if you'd like to get a feel for how things usually are done somewhere, there's no quicker way than to ask the locals. Look for a person named Alice. She'll show you the ropes. And I get iron bar caramels and 500 miles off of this? What does that mean? Okay. It's basically a to-do list. The first thing we need to do is talk to that person right over there.
Hey.
That should be easy. Let's get going. All right, so is this chapter 1 or is this chapter 2 technically? Your mission destination is denoted by a red mark. Try making your way to your destination using the mark as your guide. You can also check your destination using the mini-map on the bottom left of the screen or by accessing the map via your device. Really quickly. Yeah, I have classic controls set. Classic. Okay, maybe this will work. Okay, it's basically a to-do list. Okay. Wow, she looks very extra. Before we talk to her, let's look around. Let's just check some stuff out. There's Marissa, just random people. Approach someone I want to talk to and press A. I guess I can't talk to anyone without just talking to her first, so we'll do that.
Why, hello there.
I'm Alice, and you two must be a couple of rookies who just want to get stronger. I take it. Right on the money. How'd you know it was us?
Right.
Seriously? Come on, it's practically written on your faces. This font is so familiar, I think they use it in Deadly Premonition of all games. Kidding, kidding. You're Luke's students, right? He asked me to assist with your training for a bit. For starters, your little mission to come talk to me was a smashing success. Next up, how about we have ourselves a fight?
Okay.
Don't hold anything back now. I'm a lot stronger than you two. Isn't she level 2? Oh, she uses Chun-Li's moveset. When playing using the modern control scheme, assisted combos can be formed by keeping right trigger pressed while attacking. Land an attack with RT and X, or RT and A. You can follow up with a combo attack simply by repeatedly pressing the button. Successfully performing one will cause massive damage to your opponent, so give it a shot. As you progress further in the story, you'll be able to perform consecutive attacks with things other than X and A. When you set special moves, those moves will be used in assisted combos, but in the vein of your master. Even if you swap in a special move of another master, if that attack uses the same command, they'll come out in the same order in the assisted combo. The third hit of Luke's assisted combo 2 will utilize a special move occupying the quarter circle back slot. There we go. This is really hard to use on a stick. It's meant for a controller. Okie doke, looks like you're still getting your street fighting legs. As far as your next mission, how about you go fight someone else? You can challenge someone to a fight with X. Talk to me again after you beat 2 opponents. Alright. Who do we want to fight? We can fight Sophia. Oh, yeah, I guess people are just down to fight. And let's fight Enric. Fight me, businessman, salaryman. Oh, oops. Okay. Okay, I leveled up. This is interesting. It's like an RPG fighting game. Intriguing. Fighting makes your avatar stronger. Your avatar will level up upon gaining sufficient EXP, which increases base parameters such as vitality. You can check your current level with vitality in the top right. You gain skill points upon leveling up. If you access the status app on your device, and then choose skills, you can use the skill points you gain to unlock new skills, making your avatar more powerful. Neat. It's genuinely difficult to control the camera like this.
What can I get you?
Ah, you hungry? You seem kind of busy right now. Finish whatever you're up to, then you can chow down. I'm gonna fight Shopkeeper Biz. Oh, he's using Kimberly's moveset. There, we beat up the shopkeeper.
Fancy that.
Now I'm gaming. Gotten a feel for fighting yet? Nothing beats trying it for yourself. When you're out and about, not everyone you run into will go as easy on you as I do. So if you're going to start a fight with someone, pick your opponent wisely. Anyway, I'll catch you two again sometime. Sometimes you gotta talk to folks on the street and ask them for a fight. Think of it as saying hi on the streets, only with lots more punching. And if all that punching works up an appetite, go ahead and get yourself a bite. There's a food truck nearby. You'd never guess from the look of it, but they do a killer pizza. Grab a slice, you'll see. That's a pizza food truck? Eating food is part of our training too. Is Coach just messing with us? Although I am pretty hungry, might as well do what he says. This feels like a Dreamcast game. This is like a cursed old Dreamcast game. Fill your belly, fill your soul. Let's see. Green pizza. Pizza covered in asparagus and other veggie toppings plus melty mozzarella. Great choice for supplementing your daily vegetable servings. I don't need to recover vitality. I got 2 perfects. Fine. Number 1 pizza in Metro City Street fights occasionally break out over pizza toppings, but pepperoni is universal favorite and filling to boot. Cool. You know, I'd swear up and down that the food back where I'm from is the best in the world, but pizza is clearly like cheating or something. How do you compete with cheese this hot and gooey? The cheese from the Goofy movie pizza is like what all pizza should be. What did I tell you? Bomb pizza, huh? All pizza's good pizza, but the pepperoni gets my vote any day. How basic. I mean, same for me. I love pepperoni pizza, but like, come on, Luke. Some food will even have you hitting harder, moving faster, the works. Food can power you up in all kinds of ways, so don't be shy about expanding your palate. Now that you're done filling up, why don't you pay a visit to that nearby alleyway?
Really?
We gotta get to an alley next. Man, what is it this time? All right. Just a very interesting, strange control scheme. I'm gonna be talking about this for a little while. I wanna like look at stuff, I guess. I mean, I guess I could switch to controller and try playing with modern and just get used to it. But at the same time, it seems really tough. Bet the fire-breathing dude used Sim's moveset? Oh, maybe. Zoglul? He's level 9, so he seems like he'd be pretty strong compared to us. Let's beat up some people before we do that. There we go. That gave us a little bit of experience. I mean, I guess we can try to fight him. It looks like he uses a combination of Kimberly and Ryu's moveset. Not that he's particularly hard to take out. Is he not gonna throw break me? Oh dear. Well, no one accused the AI of being particularly intelligent. Imagine if you just watched 2 dudes do this. Just one dude pick up another dude and throw him down on the ground 27 times in a row. Interesting. Oh, she's using a custom moveset, because that's a reference to like Cody from Final Fight. He throws knives and stuff. Yeah, this is like Cody's moveset. What the heck? Is he in this game? Dang, old lady has wrenches to throw at me. So this is interesting. It's like it's just like a free-form fighting game. So even if you don't like playing online, you have something to do. Interesting. All right, let's head over to the I wonder if these NPCs that can fight are just randomly generated, or if there's literally just, they're all set. I'm not sure. What's Adrian have to say? Head south from here and you'll arrive at the CERN building. Haven't heard of them? They're a cutting-edge robotics company. They make the most of the drones you see around the city. Or they make most of the drones you see around the city. Sometimes they rush at you for no reason. Feel free to kick them into the ground when that happens. Someone else, Tony here, had dialogue too. No visit to Beach Square is complete without a slice of pizza or two. Someone told you the pepperoni is the only way to go? Darn tootin' it is. Personally, I'm a fan of the Chonko stew at Edomon. Pass that on to the acquaintance of yours, okay? All right. Come here, Bosch. I got a tip for you. Now that I think about it, just hanging out and grabbing a bite with someone might be a first for me. Yeah, I can tell you have absolutely no socialization, boss. Bosch, you're a real weirdo. You just fight everyone you meet. All right. You just got attacked by some box heads. When getting into battles in the city, you may find yourself up against multiple opponents at once. Whoa! The number of opponents in a given battle is displayed at the bottom of the screen. Oh my god, there's like a beat 'em up mode. What? This is nuts. Okay, this is way more interesting than I expected. I like the guy on the right's design a lot. Hello, you two. We meet again. Let me introduce you to my brothers, Tracy and Ryan.
Hey.
Luke asked us to give you a hand with your training. You know, get the whole family on board kind of deal. Surprised? These box disguises sure are something. We are imitating the thugs around here. They hide their faces just like this. They're attacking folks left and right, so be careful out there. Got it? There'll be times when it's not just one opponent, too. That's fascinating. Some city denizens might attack you on sight. Such examples might include gang members wearing cardboard boxes on their heads or otherwise obscuring their faces in some fashion. So keep your wits about you and an eye open on suspicious characters. Aggressive denizens' names will be colored red. That's fascinating. So yeah, sometimes the street will bring the fight to you. That's when it's time to bust out the self-defense. Trust me, there are some places you do not want to wander around in unless you've got the chops. Consider this training to help you traverse the streets wherever, whenever. Cool, next lesson. See the sign for the apparel store? I want you to do some shopping there. We get to buy some clothes? An apparel shop? I've heard of those. They sell clothing and the like there, right? I've never been to a place like that before. But if it's in the name of the training, I can't refuse. Drippin' style. So Thor Williams here, the guy I've made, we're gonna suit him up.
Take your time.
You can purchase wearable gear at clothing shops. Such gear not only affects your avatar's appearance, but parameters as well. Okay, so we get special stuff. Punch strength up, okay. You can equip purchase gear at any time by navigating to the status screen and selecting gear. Compare parameters and adjust your avatar's appearance until you find a set of gear to your liking. This doesn't exactly go with what I'm wearing, does it? We match? Is that supposed to make this less cringe? Is that how people around here put it? You misunderstand. Matching is really not the issue here. In fact, it only makes it worse. Dude says he's never been to an apparel store but is wearing like Air Jordans. Shop till you're dropped? Doesn't matter if you're the fashionable type, to be honest. A little bit of attention to your outfit can make all the difference in a fight. And hey, doesn't it feel good when you find an outfit that just speaks to you? Cool. Let's wrap things up for the day. I'm wandering around the city as we speak. Let's see if you can find me.
Hey.
Coach is on his way. Said he wants us to find him? He should be easy to find. He stands out as much as I do. Alright. Back into the apparel store. It won't let me. Okay. I wanted to get another. I wanted to actually buy my outfit.
What's up?
How's the city treating you? Getting some practical experience on the streets? Coach, are we really getting stronger by running around like this?
Hold up.
Doubting the wisdom of old Luke Sensei, are ya? Let's see where you're at then.
All right.
Don't worry about taking turns, both of you. Let's go. Wow, I actually really like this outfit for Luke. It's I like it better than his regular design. You just keep doing this to him. No, that'll do a lot of damage. I wanted to beat him.
Not bad. So, you two check out the city, see the sights, rack up some wins, and then you come back with the confidence to go toe-to-toe with your lovable coach.
I could have grappled him to
Guess that
death.
practical training paid off in spades. Am I right? If you want to make it in this world, you gotta do what you can. Grind like crazy, and not let up. Not for a second. The road to the top is long, but you just gotta take it one step at a time. That first step you both took just now, it's something to be proud of. Man, you two are great students.
Enrolled. You became Luke's student, you can now use his master action. Becoming the student of a legendary fighter grants you access to their style, which you can use in battle. Each style includes moves specific to that legendary fighter. Seek out legendary fighters in a style that works for you. Unique attacks or normal moves that possess properties. Yeah, those are just unique normals.
Huh. You know what? You make a darn good team. I don't think it'd be the worst thing for you two to take on the world together.
Together?
Absolutely. Do some training like we did at the gym and around Metro City. Then, the two of you can go and travel the world. You can really get to know each other. And take on all comers. Seriously, you'll have a blast.
Perspective there made Luke look absolutely
Sorry,
gigantic.
I can't. I need to be strong, and I need to be it now. I'm not like you. I can't go around treating this like a game.
Bosh, come on.
Coach, I'm done with the course. I got things I need to take care of. But you're right. This did give me some confidence. Thank you. Our only fight ended in a draw. Wish we could have had a rematch.
I wonder if he'll be a DLC character. Make him the next Street Fighter poster boy. Seemed like something was nagging at Bosch, but chasing after strength in a mad rush is a recipe for disaster. Let's just hope he doesn't stumble down any weird rabbit holes. You know, to be honest, I don't consider myself much of a teacher. Prez said I was too much of a hothead. Had me teach new students to help me chill out a bit. I'm giving it the old college try, but maybe my methods could use a little work. Anyway, that does it for today's lesson. I'll contact you using this sucker moving forward. Oh, that's right. You see Alice, tell her I said thanks for helping out with the lesson plan, yeah? She's got a ton to teach you, so I hope you two don't beat each other up too much. Fight like you always have. Classic. You can choose between 2 control schemes for battles. Okay, here we go. We have managed to properly set our controls. Is it set now? Can I let's try to see. Let's just fight Sophia over here.
I was hoping for more.
Okay, there we go. We have good controls again. Look at that. Well, thus begins the journey of good old Thor Williams here. He's gonna become the greatest Street Fighter in the world.